Good evening, everybody. Hello to anyone's watching the catching the replay. Saturday evening. What you all doing? The weather's a bit rubbish where we are in Stroud. It's been really windy, really wet. My kids are off on their forest school camp. It's quite a basic camp, so they don't have any of their phone, social media, electric, anything really, and they're up north, and I think it's quite wet and windy up there, so I'm just going to turn my phone over to there. Hiya, I can see some comments because the program I use doesn't let me see them all, so I'm just going to put my phone over to the crafters display and I can see who's with me. Very wet here today. Is that Amy? Let's have a look. I feel really, really sorry for them. I'm like, oh, you don't want to hear me twice. Oh, it's Nikki. Oh, you're right up where they are, aren't you? You're Yorkshire, aren't you? So, they're going to be in their tents wet. They're in their tents wet then. I don't know what the forecast is for the rest of the week, but please let me know when you see me popping on anywhere. Say, the sun is out and it's gorgeous. That would make my day. They've got 10 days. Well, they haven't got 10 days now, but they're back next Sunday. So I'm just going to see. Tell me who's on. We've got 3 people watching. Put a comment in the comments. That doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Tell me who's here. Oh, we still got online shopping. That's our news. Right, let me see. Comments. Is it a bit slow? Why can't I see the comments? You know what technology is like? Always very, very great. Newcastle. So, that's a bit higher up than Yorkshire, isn't it? Molly goes to Sunderland University. That's my second daughter. And her friend goes to Newcastle. I think she's got a chap up there. So they're always going to Newcastle. And funny enough, that's where her dad came from. Probably wet. It's always wet here. I've been a few times. We go. It's a lovely place. Really nice place. So who's on? Who's on? There's 3 of you. Say hello, because I want to talk to you about how your business can get some benefit from the Handmade Festival. Now, on September the 13th to the 15th, we're exhibiting at Kirstie Allsopp's Handmade Festival. Now, she's been doing a fair there for 5 years, and I'm just going to look up the stats for you in a minute. Oh, I might have to turn around the screen. I'll turn around the screen in a minute. Let's get rid of that. Oh, it's always pants weather, is it? Do you know what? When we went up I picked her up in May because she'd finished for her first year in Sunderland, and then we went further up to stay in a little caravan with the kids and the dogs because I couldn't drive up there and come back on the same day. And it was a bit wet actually, and we had a couple of all right days, but we still had a great time. It was really cool. It's my birthday week, and it was nice until we got home and got hit by a bus. As you do. But we were fine. So, what I wanted to talk about was the festival that's coming up. It's in Hampton Court in London. And we have the mahoosivest stand. Absolutely mahoosive stand. Really, really big stand. And she has, like I said, the last 5 years, she's done a fair there. I know lots of people, lots of crafters like to go there. There is shopping. There is lots of craft workshops and stuff, bits and pieces going on. Wasn't that huge, but still a lot of footfall went there. Lot of huge things to do, I mean, but massive for people to go and have a mooch around and stuff. Not always have had some sun recently, but we don't get as much nice places. Down the south. I'm down the south. Southwest, but yeah. It's actually, hiya Sue, how you doing, lovely? Don't know if anyone's known I've been a bit poorly over the last week, so I haven't been showing up. Hello Angela, how are you? So I haven't shown up, I'm feeling a lot better now, so I'm back at it, and I've been cracking on doing a lot of stuff for us, for all our guys, working out how we're taking Heartizan forward. So if I just tell you a bit about the Handmade Festival, it's been good, like I said, it's been going for 5 years. So that was the fair. But this year, they're actually launching the festival. So the festival is huge. There is, wrote a few notes so I can remember. There is obviously Kirstie Allsopp, and she champions the Handmade. She's really for the Handmade, and if you've watched Location, she's from there. And she also does the Christmas TV thing on, I think it's Channel 4, can't remember. It's like a competition, and that she's hosting on the Friday and the Saturday. And then the Liz Earl, who's at MBE, is hosting on the Sunday. So within the festival, there's creative hands on work with workshops, so you can go with your kids or your family or yourself and learn a new craft, a new skill. There's independent makers, which is us in the shopping villages. There's 2 big shopping villages connected to the festival, and like I said, we've got this huge corner stand. So when you come in, it's all us, and we're going to have Heartizan splashed everywhere. So this is going to be huge for Heartizan. I don't know if you've been following us, but that's okay. I've just started, Angela. Hi, Debbie. So I don't know if you've been following us on social media, but we are getting a lot of attention at the moment. On Sunday, we won Small Business Sunday. So my colourware company business won that 2 years ago. It does massive things for your business. He has an event every year. And when I went, I was headhunted, if you like, by Robert Dias, who told me that they really want my products to be sold within their online store. It'd be great to get in their bricks and mortar stores as well. But at the moment, I'm selling through them. And my weighted blankets will be soon as well. So that's a really, really good event to go. So if you win, the first time you go, you get to meet Theo, who hands you his award, and you get a lot of press opportunities. It's big stuff. And then there's a lot of guest speakers. You learn a lot, and the best bit, you get this big, huge goodie bag. It's like massive. Molly went with me last year, which is my daughter, and the year before, one of my closest friends, Sharon. She came with me the year before, and we stayed in this posh hotel. It was awesome. But with Molly, we caught back up with Robert Dias staff, and there's a man from Google there. I think there was Square, DPD, or DRL, one of the other ones, IPO solicitors, and it's just and a great network place. So that happens over on Twitter. Dylan, who does a lot on Twitter, or with the Queen of Awards and everything like that, he's there. And if you've won any of those business Royal Connection Awards, if you're a queen of anything or a king of anything, there's a photo opportunity too. Hello Stephen, how are you? Enjoying your Saturday night? Hopefully the weather isn't too bad. It's a bit windy, but it's not raining. You're on Twitter now. Awesome. We'll be talking a lot more about Twitter within the Imaginarium. I'm popping on Monday, I believe. I think I've got live on Monday to tell you all about how we're automating everything and what we can actually do for your business. But that's a side thing. That's what one of our packages do. I don't get Twitter. Not many people do. Who says that? They're not coming through. I can see them on there. So Twitter. While I waffle a little bit about the Handmade Festival, because Twitter is important in this. People don't get Twitter. Twitter, you're not going to sell your products per se. So you, like Facebook, you can link your shop. Instagram, you can link your shop. You can upload your products and people can buy. Now, a lot of people will put their products on, and we share, but it's how you share. So it's how you connect to other businesses or other maybe public speakers, people like Theo, and different places like that who actually will share you. You can win awards, you can get on the radio. That's the thing that you get from Twitter, is exposure. Now, we've got quite a lot of things in place to do that for you as one of the top packages, but like I said, that's what Twitter does. And when you hang out on Twitter, this is where you will find a way to get that exposure through Twitter. I struggle with Instagram, never mind Twitter. So Instagram, again, it needs to be set up to your Facebook to do it. I think Instagram is tougher to crack than Twitter. Twitter, there is a system. You know, there is something that you could do with Twitter. Instagram, I think it's a presence and a nice photo. And as long as you've got your Instagram shop on there and you can make that a touch point for when someone can buy it, then, you know, Instagram's okay. I personally love Facebook and Twitter. However, I feel you need to hang out on all 4 or even 5 of the social medias. But that's what we help you with. That's what we're here for. So going back to the Handmade Festival, last year they had a footfall of 15,000 people each day, spending it on average of £80 in the shopping villages. I've got some stats that I'm going to show you. So what we've decided to do is, for obviously everyone can attend. We have some tickets. Sue's coming with us, and we had a May Mayhem offer. And with that offer, you signed up for 3 months, and then when you come, you have August free. And when you come in September, you sign back up, and with that, you will get to be able for us to sell your products for you. So we was thinking, and you're going to have a little write-up in our brochure. So within the brochure, we are in a big stand. We're having the Madmins. The Madmins are going to be there selling their beautiful wares and all their crafts. And we are also going to be launching our book. Now, the book is the Heartizan Way. It's all about how to up-level your business, and there will be another one. We are doing a program which will be available in the Imaginarium, how you can access a 12-month module on how to do things like Twitter, how to do things like Pinterest, and to be on podcasts, all sorts of stuff that we do in the Imaginarium. And it works. It does work. So that will be like there. So they get that. So within that book will be launched. So I'll be there with all my Heartizan gear on, Heartizan News team. My Heartizan, I've got a bracelet. I'm going to be looking for some aqua earrings if anyone makes or sells them. Goody 2 shoes, which is Ellen, who sells with us, has made me these awesome, awesome shoes. So I'll be decked out. It will look like Heartizan merchandise and logos has thrown up all over me. I am going to have to get Dolly to make me a hair one in the aqua colours. So we'll be there. I'll be there in, so like I said, the stand's like an L shape. Huge, huge stand. I'll be on that side. The Madamins will be selling here. The footfall's huge that will come through. We'll be giving out goodie bags to every person that attends our stand. In fact, I'll be going around doing lives with Trina, getting everyone on there. And on the first day, we are fingers crossed, and we've been in contact with Kirstie, Allsopp's crew. She is going to come and... Oh, Carla, I thought you was having your anniversary meal, my lovely. Have you already been? I'll check back to the comments in a minute. So she is... her team knows that we are exhibiting, obviously, and that we are going to launch our book there. And the first one off the press, we've asked for Kirstie to come and sign for us, which will be my copy. So within that book, we did a lot of work. Dolly and I worked on, Dolly is Angela Ramsden from Dolly Rocker, has been working on the content of the book. So the content of the book is about Heartizan's story, a bit about mine, and it's also a how-to guide. So it will help you with things throughout your business, which comes up to the... Doesn't tell you all about the craftology program, obviously, because that's in the Imaginarium, but it'd be a reference. So there'll be all the stories, and each chapter will have a how-to guide on it. So this book is designed to help creative businesses. And at the end, in one of the chapters, we asked if anyone would like their stories featured in there. And we have quite a few of our members and our admin stories within that book, which is extremely inspirational, absolutely inspirational. So we have been contacted by the Handmade Festival's news team, which I think is the Times. They've got our story. Don't know what will happen with that. Fingers crossed. And also, we've won Theo Fetus's Small Business Sunday. I've been talking to Team Theo. Now, Team Theo has got the manuscript of the book, and we're hoping that he gets enough time. I know he's starting a bit of Dragon's Den soon, a bit of filming for Dragon's Den, just filling in for Tuka Solomon. And we're hoping to do the foreword, so a little bit about Small Business Sunday, because Small Business Sunday, it's not just about the family like the groups like we do, it's more about opportunities they can give you. So last year I won a stand at the Spring and Autumn Fair, which was an incredible experience, and there's lots of stuff that come out from there. And I'm in contact with the manager from that. So I've made quite a lot of links. Hello, Jacinta, how are you? So we wanted to offer you the opportunity, if you can't come, if you can't attend, for us to sell on your behalf and to give you some exposure. Now, Heartizan's ethos is all about support and helping raise your profile. That's exactly what we do behind the scenes. Now, I had an email from the Handmade Festival to say, would I like to buy an advert in their brochure? And I've written this down so I don't forget. So normally a half-page brochure will cost £500 for a half page. And they're going to do us a special offer if we'd like it for £325. A lot of money, isn't it, for creative businesses? Very well, thanks. Love witnessing your magical journey. Oh, I love you said that, because we call it our magical marketplace. Do you know, Jacinta, obviously there's it takes time to grow. It takes time to, I always say it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And we're getting the exposure now, and I can't wait till next year when we go to the Handmade Festival this year and everything comes through Christmas and all that sort of stuff. We're ready to fly, we are. So what we're going to offer you guys, anybody, this doesn't have to be a Heartizan seller. This is absolutely anybody who would like to get a bit of the action. We're offering a half-page ad, so you don't need to do that advert. I know some people who've got the offers through the Mayhem and the Creating Happy Dances campaign. Sue's one of them, and both Sue's. Good evening, Sue. Both of the Sue's is having a half-page advert and some products there, and we've got some other people that are going to be sending us products, but I'll come on to that in a minute. So we're offering a half-page ad. So your logo, your contact, you can have a couple of pictures of your products, and in the brochure. Okay, so that's £30 compared to £325. I think we'd do our own, but we are going to cause a stink at that Handmade Festival in a good way. You know what we're like? We're very visible. We go live. We're going to be doing that all those 3 days. I'll be there for 3 days. Some of the admins will be there at different days, selling their beautiful crafts. So that's for £30. We wanted to do something that everybody could use. So like I said, there's loads and loads of people here. We are going to have a major exposure because we've got Kirstie Allsopp, obviously, and Theo. So even if we don't get his forward, but I'm very hopeful we will, the Small Business Sunday award is going to be huge, and we're going to get a lot of press. This is what I'm good at. This is what I'm going to get stuff out there. And we'll have stuff in the papers and magazines about it too. So £30 half page. Now we're going to do another way for you to actually sell your products, which we've sold a few of, and I just haven't had a chance to tell you all about it because it's been poorly. But for £50 you'll get the half page advert, and you can sell, or we will sell on your behalf. Again, you don't have to be part of our website, part of Heartizan Sellers. We will sell. We put up a listing for you. So how it'll work, we'll sell 5 of your products, and you can send us 50 of the different ranges. So you could sell 10 bracelets, 10 necklaces, 10 cards, 10 frames, partridge in a pear tree, whatever you want to sell. Well, we will have that out for you on our stand, and you post it to us. Send us some business cards, we'll put them in the goodie bags, and then we will put it through the website, and it'll be exactly how we do it. As when we sell, if you're a seller with us, you'll know this, that you make a sale, I've got a few to pay this evening, I will then pay them in the evening via PayPal, and that's how they get their money, and we send it over, and no commission. However, this won't be every evening because I'm staying there all weekend. I will be sending it to you on the Monday via less of PayPal fees. No commission, all in with the £50, you get the advert and the 5 products. Hello, Jules, my lovely. Hello, Vicky. Are you back from Spain yet? I say that every time I see you. That's it. That's over half of what we send to Iceland each year. I know. God, what is the amount of money for the ad? So my dogs have just come in. Molly's just taken them out for a walk, so you might hear them having a bit of a drink in the background. I think you probably will. So that's £30 for half page advert, £50 for half page advert with the products. Then we would like to offer some, if you haven't got a great deal of money or whatever, we'd still like to offer something. So we're going to have a directory in the back of you hear that? In the back of the brochure there'll be a directory. So it will all be your contacts. So there'll be no images with that, and it's going to be £10. Bargain. So £10 you can have. They'll have all this. We'll have this beautiful brochure about Heartizan, a few bits about the story, about what awards we've won. I think we've won 3, 4, maybe in the pipeline. So that will all be there. What we do, what our ethos is, because we're very, very different to anything out there. As you know, you get support from a admin, one-to-one personal support and how to help you. Nothing like that, of course. And that will all be within that. And then you can have your contact details, who you are, a bit of a tagline, your website or whatever. And there'll probably be 4, I think, maybe 5 to a page for £10. Now, Dylan, who does the Queens of and everything, his business is actually Aqua Design Group. So he does a lot of merchandise, a lot of brochures. He's done all my business cards when I went to the Handmade fair. He's done this amazing price list for wholesalers, which got me up to wholesaling through Ireland and all sorts of places. And so they are going to be beautiful. They're also on my cards are like that as well. So they are top-notch stuff. So that will be in the goodie bags on the table. People will go past. We will also be going around to all the crafters and getting on lives and handing out stuff everywhere. It's fun. We're going to do that. So this is going to close at the end of Sunday next week. And I didn't write the date down because of my brain plays me up. Whatever date it is, next Sunday, which I think might be the 18th, we need to close it because obviously we have to get it printed and put together. So I've already got adverts coming through. You don't need to make the advert yourself. Just send me what images you want, your contact details. I know Sue's already done it, and there's a few other of our sellers that have done it. Send it to me. I just send it to Dylan and he does it and sends me the batch of how many brochures we want, which I haven't decided on just yet. 18th, yeah. So that is what we're offering. It's a really, really bargain. And we're closing it next week. And then we've got a little special offer too. We have a little special offer. We have a little incentive for this. So for the next week, if you recommend a friend who signs up, you'll get a free ticket to the Handmade Festival, which I said is in London. If you want to attend, mooch around. If you've got your products selling on the stand, and I know Sue and the Grump is coming, I'm so excited to meet them. I could burst. You will, if you recommend a friend, you get 1 ticket and they sign up. If you recommend 2, you get 2 tickets, but there's only 10. And that's not including yours, Sue. So once they're gone, they're gone. And you get a code to get that ticket. So get sharing around. I'm going to put the link. I haven't quite finished the links to buy it, but I will do that shortly and put it in the comments. So if you share that to any of your friends and get that in, then you can actually come and attend, and we'll sell your products, and you can reach around and say, oh, there's my stuff, and there's us selling it for you. So I think that's everything I needed to say. I'll show you. I can turn my screen around. I'll look at the comments in a minute. I wanted to show you what the stats are for sellers. That's not right. Is it the screen? Okay. Okay, so I'm hoping you can see this. Is obviously a lag when you go live. So the stats for the Handmade Festival. Come on, see it. Yeah, there we go. That's my, when you share a screen, that's my home page. Right, so the home screen. So the Handmade Festival. This is what Kirstie Allsopp's crew, and they work incredibly hard behind the scenes. Handmade movement isn't just about championing. They're so into handmade. It's typically considered craft, as we know. We want to challenge people's perceptions and bring together all facets of what can be handmade in one big celebration of creativity. I love that. I need to have something like that in my book. Well, I have got something in my book like that, and it's being edited right now, but it will come back with that kind of, feel to it. After 5 years of running the Handmade Fair across the country, we are launching the Handmade Festival. So the first ever one. The greatest collection of creative people, skilled makers, and a vast array of what is celebrated as handmade. So obviously we call ourselves Handcraft, home of handcrafting. So you could be designing logos and putting them on like Coffee Monkey does. She's got my mugs, and we're going to have lots of stuff there. And like Ellen does, that's handcrafted. So we have quite a big plethora of what we can sell. So the stats of the audience is 97% are female, 84% of visitors will repeat purchase. The average household income is over £65,000. An average on-site spend is 80, which isn't including the ticket. They will come and they will spend £77 while they're there. 75% of visitors spend over 5 hours on site, and 70% of visitors say they're likely to return this year. So 47 years old is the average age of the visitor, and obviously this was printed way before all the tickets are purchased. We get given updates, and we've had Claire from Birdcage Creation. She's been in their newsletter. There's a write-up about us, and she does these beautiful hearts, wax melts, and they've been featured on there. And then I'm going to send some images for them as well to have a takeover day on Instagram. So, target audience. Each area of the festival will be promoted as its own show, one with its own ambassador and its own marketing campaign. We plan to form partnerships with relevant media partners to endorse the subject and attract a specific audience whose interest will cross over into the other themes of the event, bringing in a larger new audience. So this is what the Handmade Festival offers to us, the sellers. So let me get you back to me. So that's it. That's absolutely it. I'm going to finish the link for you guys. There won't be absolutely, as soon as we've sold, obviously the brochure isn't going to be this big. So once we're already selling these. So once they've been sold, if a certain amount is sold before we close, we'll have to say that's it. But we've got a week for this. So I will have a look at the comments now. I'm also going to do this live over the other two groups we've got, and it's going up to YouTube too, so it will be everywhere. You're still there till Tuesday, Vicky. What's the weather like? It's dreadful here. It is a bargain, which is what we're all about. We're not all about money grabbing and mass marketing and all that sort of stuff. We actually want to help We want to help you, and this is such a good opportunity to get seen for us. We want to share that with you. The money they're charging for the ad, yeah, so it is a lot of money. God, it's a lot of money. What they can do with that. Ali is here, and we will sort out our brochure bits tomorrow. Okay. 18th, we will have our t-shirts, sweatshirts on. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh my God, we're going to go live. We're going to go live with you, Sue. And I wish you could come too. I wish I could have come up to Scotland this week, but sadly it's not meant to be. We'll get there. We will get there. When we need things for selling. Okay, so I'm going to get the brochure sorted. We have 4 weeks, I think. 4 weeks? I think we've got about 4 weeks. What's the date today? Christ, I've been so out of it. 10th. We said it's the 15th. Yes, we've just got about 4 weeks. So what I'm going to do is get the brochure sorted, because obviously that's got to take precedent, because it's got to get printed and published and put together. Quite a big job. Get that finished, and then the week after I get you all to send it to me. You will have to pay for your postage to send it to me, and then whatever's left we'll post back to you. So we do a bit of the postage for you, and yeah, so that would probably be the week after if you send it to my house. I'd probably suggest sending it signed delivery. Then I can set up if you're already selling with us, then we'll have the links anyway, but obviously I've got to set you up. It'll probably go under my cuddle bed shop, which just means, it doesn't mean anything, it just means I've got to allocate it to a shop, so it will be on the marketplace. I'll put it as a private listing, so nobody can buy it. You can leave it on there if you want to, if you're not with Heartizan, and join us if you like, but if you're not selling with us, then obviously we'll take that off at the end and send you any monies that we owe you, and then send you your stuff about whatever is left if you haven't. If you've got bits left, who knows? We will we'll be really excited to do that for you, and to actually take something that is online, offline is so exciting. And we're going to do a lot of this next year, but in terms of events and workshops and things, and then we'll have our own award ceremony as well. We're starting that over at Twitter. So I'm probably going to, with the help of Dylan, do that maybe September. We are over there using the hashtag H2H, which is Vicky, who's actually come on now. Vicky, our gorgeous Vicky, come up with hands to heart, heart to hand. Oh, Vicky, what was it? Hearts to hand? Hands to heart. Hearts to hand, wasn't it? So like Small Business Sunday is SBS, and Queen of is obviously Queen of. But there's lots of them out there. The Mother and Babies Business Club and all that sort of stuff. Shorten it down. So ours is H2H, so that's coming soon. No one else at the festival does this. Who is that, Heartizan? Who is that? Well, what started business life for me, really up level in my business, was lives. It wasn't absolutely lives. There was a lady called Stacey Sargison, and she's in the book, and she was all about JFDI, and I've always done that right from, it really connected with me right from when I was like very young. You know, I left the UK and went off with a wicket keeper from New Zealand, actually played for the professional New Zealand team, known him 6 weeks. Emigrated, got residency. I am a JFDI. I totally am. There's lots of stuff that surrounds that, about feeling the fear and doing it anyway and just getting yourself out there. So we absolutely need to go live within your business for people to connect and everything, as you know, and it's the most shared thing on the algorithms of Facebook. Hand to heart. Sorry, my head's all over the place. Do you want to get the phone more? I'm a little late tonight. That's all right. So I'm going to be doing these lives over the next 3 days so everyone can get them. We'll share them around. We'll put them. Carla, would you put it in the newsletter for me, my lovely? Oh, it's Carla. Don't know why I'm posting this. It doesn't matter. It's fine. I just don't know who you are. I like it when we come up because we've got our big, shiny Heartizan award badge that Dylan made us. I love it. I love it. Vicky says, Carla, what happened to me earlier? I was commenting on a live and it was kept coming up as Heartizan. Free promo. Absolutely free promo. So that's it. I've been talking on for 35 minutes. I need to get some food down, me and my girl. Very quiet here, so I'm got the chance to catch up with a lot of stuff that I missed on the last 2 weeks. I will finish this link for you. We will be sending every creative that sells with us the links if you want to, because there's something for everyone's pocket, I think. And then we will be sharing it out within the other groups as well, because I feel it's a really good opportunity and it's going to be awesome. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to go with all my Heartizan. What is it? Is it merchandise? I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I need to speak to you, Vicky, actually, if you're still on. I need to talk about the goodie bags itself. I'd really like paper ones being sustainable and all that sort of stuff. People are really into sustainability at the minute. I'm bringing that into my cuddle beds business soon. And I'd like, you know, the logo, obviously, WW Heartizan and all that, and something on the back, maybe built by crafters for crafters, the magical marketplace or something. So Vicky, I don't know if you can get any of that for me. Vicky Bannister, that's what she does a lot of that. She did these. She did my Mr. C's, my son's TA, loads of stuff. So I know she can usually find quite most things. Unless anyone else knows anything anywhere that I can get some, but yeah, I will speak to you, Vicky, if you're still on. Oh, it's you! Which Vicky? You, my lovely. You, my lovely. Because we're going to be, like I said, handing out the goodie bags with the brochure in. If you want to send me your business cards, you're welcome to. I'm going to get some of the heart key rings. I'm going to speak to Dale and get some more chocolates off of him, pop in. And if anyone wants to pop in, the only thing is we have 200 goodie bags or even 300 goodie bags. It's a lot for you to put in, but it'd be up to you if anybody wants to put something in the goodie bags. They're welcome to, a flyer, whatever. I'll have a look when I'm back for you. You can print onto paper directly too. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So that's our news. We are beside ourselves with excitement. If you want to get in on the bit of action there, which is going to be televised, it's going to be amazing. The festival, like I said, it's the first festival. If you want to get in on that, we will make that our time there. Are you coming, Vicky? Not sure if Vicky's coming. Vicky, are you coming? Anyway, we'll be there. Everyone will be meeting the madmins, meeting the creators, getting creative minds together. Amazing things happen when you get people like that together. And it'd just be buzz, wouldn't it? It'd be awesome. So I'm going to let you go. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening, and I will get the link in the comments for you. Probably be in an hour because I've got to eat and I've got to get my daughter to eat. I'm hoping to get the 3-fold lint. Oh, that's awesome. Very welcome to pop that in our goodie bag, because it's not going to be a major, massive goodie bag like you do when you go to the Small Business Sunday event. Honestly, when Molly and I went, we come back with so much stuff, and the same when Sharon and I went, like this big, full of massive stuff. Like, I think there were earphones, all sorts of stuff. There was a couple of weird things in there too, but it was really worth it. Money off vouchers. We'll also have a little leaf flyers. Yeah, you're going to send me some flyers. Awesome, Sue. That's great. When I get into more of the paid groups, because obviously this is more of this group is open to anyone who sells with us or not. I will give you my address and you can send them to me. Yeah, whatever you want to send to me. But like I said, I'm thinking of taking 100 for each goodie bag. And also, if you've got lots of cards and lots of flyers, I can have different ones in different days. So if you had 100 or even 50, I can, put different things in different bags. I've done quite a few things like this before in the past, and it's just like goes over the table. And we'll have our own stuff in there. I've got quite a few flyers to sign up for our website because there's going to be 2 shopping villages. I think it's the east and the west or whatever. And obviously we're going to be taking them round and introducing ourselves and going live on Heartizan, doing the news and big up to YouTube. We are good at this. So obviously Trina and I will be off. We're both not doing our own businesses there. We'll be off. What's it called? I want to say hobnobbing, but it's not hobnobbing. What is it? Do you know, like when you go off and you meet people, when you talk to them about their stuff? I did it a lot at the Spring and Autumn Fair. Met a lot of people that way. I usually come back with tons of business cards. I'll send some of business cards along with stuff I want to sell. Awesome. So if you want to sell with us, there'll be a link in the comments. If you want to there'll be one link. Instead of putting 3 links, what I've done, I have got the separate links for them, but what I've done now, so if you want the directory or the £50 with the sell and the advert, or just the advert, the link will be into a page on the website, and then you can just select which one you want. I've tried to make it easy because we were sharing the links around. I thought, no, this is better in one thing. Yeah, networking. No, of course it's networking. That's how I started Heartizan. We were called Crafty Comments back then, right? Can't tell you how many years ago it was. I used to run someone else's for them. And I thought, you know what, I'd be really cool doing my own. So we did all like the networking comment groups. And we did that right up to last year when we launched Heartizan. So we've come a long way. We have. And in September will be our year anniversary. We launched the website at, June, and sort of beta tested it. Oh, and the other thing is, just a little side thing, next week I'll be talking to potential sponsors. Now, if I can get, the sponsors of this festival is Molly Makes, Janome, Hobbycraft. I'm going to be approaching these big businesses, to help us grow and get a better website, and all that sort of stuff. Oh, it's come up on there, not it. 2015. You are joking. I started Crafty Comments 4 years ago. No way. And that was just commenting. That was no marketplace, no nothing. We just did it with no benefit to us. Obviously, we want to grow our marketplace and do all the other stuff. But this was just commenting, organising, like the comment groups. So you got the craft. Oh, I can't even think of them now. What were all the comment groups? I still do the odd one every now and again. I think I really like, what's her name? Oh God, my brain had died of death the last couple of weeks. It's not, it's something like fair networking or something like that. I do that one every now and again, and the ladders and all that. That's the sort of thing we do because we want to help people with exposure and all that sort of stuff. I love our Heartizan family too, Vicky. I really do. And we are going places, aren't we? But that's how you start. You start somewhere, you change direction and you grow it. There's one more comment come up. It's been a hell of a journey. It has. Wenna. Yes, absolutely. Wenna does one. We're linking up with Wenna. Wenna is going to be in our brochure along with another lady, and it escapes me now. Oh gosh, I should know. Dolly gave me their names and we're linking up together. And we're going to have our own, when we get our brand new sparkling website, which we hope for this year. Earlier, before we got to the web, what we wanted is a brand new website for when we got to the Handmade Festival. But that's okay. Rome wasn't built in a day. So we're going to have a directory on there and linking up with another lady. Oh, who is it? Dolly's not here. She's down on holiday. Damn it. Can't remember. Anyway, there's 2. She's got massive following and she does lots of networking. She wants to interview me and all sorts of stuff. So that will be happening. We is da best. Do you know why? I'll tell you why. Because we have an amazing team of madmins, and I know some people don't like that word. It's meant as a bit of fun. I am a little crazy. I used to be a mental health professional. It just fits. It fits. It's a play on words. It doesn't mean anything untoward. And the reason why we are successful and good at what we do is because there is an amazing team behind me. And some of you are here. And it's the Heartizan family, and it's pooling the knowledge and actually being driven to take it forward and to know the bigger picture. Not everyone gets to see that bigger picture in their lives or in their businesses, which is, you know, that's how it is. Some businesses don't see that. But I'm not going to bore you with all about businesses and growth, and that's what I do in the Imaginarium. So I'm going to let you go and have a great Saturday evening. I will be in the Artisan Toolbox tomorrow talking about this, and in the Imaginarium on Monday, I think. And then I'm going to do a little live about time management. Obviously, August is a very quiet month, so we're not having any guest speakers. We're not having Jules come in or anything like that. We're just having some R&R ready to hit the golden quarter in September, because it gets crazy then. It was crazy last year, and we've only been running a couple of months. It is because we have you. I agree. And everyone else. I don't get why people don't like it. It just means we like to have fun and let our hair down every now and again. Yeah, because business can be really serious, and you're out there hustling, doing your side hustle if you've got another job, or doing whatever. And I think that some people, some business can be a little bit precious, wants to keep all the good, or what they've done to themselves, which is fine. But then there's us who want to share that, who want to help you. And then there's some others that see us all over the place and just don't like it. We've had quite a few comments. I think it's only from a couple of people saying it, you know, madmins is a bit, I think of the word, but is a bit offensive to people with mental health disorders. Well, I've got all them in my family. I used to look after people with that. It is not offensive. So to us. And, you know, whether we'll take that on with us as we grow bigger, who knows? So I am going now. I am. Jealousy. Oh, do you think so? Because we've had a few incidents, and that's not the right word. We've had a few moments. We've had our moments of where we've got a bit of a bad rap, and I don't know why, because we are here to help. We work damn hard at it. We all do it for free. So, you know, obviously you pay for your shop, but we give our time for free. Hello, Vicky. I'm just going now. We was just talking about being at the Handmade Festival in September and how you can be part of that. Even if you can't get there, we can sell your products for you, put an ad in, or have something in the back of the directory. And the prices go from 10, 30 and 50 for whatever you'd like us to do. And Angela says, snap. Vicky, I know of one. My nickname for her is Vivi. Vivi. You're going to have to message me and tell me now. Message me and tell me. Oh, God, my friend came up today because, like I said, I've been a bit poorly. She popped up and she's taken me to... I'm never going to go, am I? Normally, when my children go to camp, I go abroad. Last year I didn't go abroad, but I did go away. Went to a few different places. And the other 3 years I've been to Portugal, Zante with Molly and Magaluf, believe it or not. So this year I was going to go and meet the madmins, and I would travel around the country and get up to Scotland and go to Manchester and Yorkshire. But where I've been ill, I've taken the time off. I am going to Exmoor. I'm going to Lorna Doone Valley. She's taking me there for 2 days next Thursday and Friday. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I can't wait. What I miss, Vicky. I'm just coming on. I've just come on to talk about. Obviously, we've won Small Business Sunday, with Theo Pavitas. Our book is being launched at Kirstie Allsopp's Handmade Festival from the lady from Location. She does a lot of handmade fairs she's been doing, and she does a Christmas one, and I'm sure you know her. She has tentatively agreed to sign our first book. It is with the editor at the moment and then will be published. And we had a brochure offer from the Handmade Festival, whoever does their publications and stuff, for £500 with a special offer for £350 for a half-page brochure. So we thought, you know what, we're going to do a bit of that for you guys, but the prices are £10, £30 and £50. So whatever sort of pocket you've got, that you can actually get in on the action of the Handmade Festival. So that's it. I'm going. I can't see the comments for some reason. I just want to you. Message me and tell me who VV is. I want to know. But the thing is, even if we have our haters, we also have our cheerleaders. You're going to get it. And like whoever it was says, jealousy, I think it was Sue, we're smashing it. And we will continue to smash it, and we will grow, and we'll get that sparkly website we're after, and we will grow to a pretty big size. I can tell you, I'll work my butt off, and we will be out there, and future is bright. I will have a lovely time. Thank you, Vicky. I can't absolutely wait. It's beautiful. I will be showing you some photos and going live and stuff. So I'm off. I don't feed Molly. She will... Oh, Dale, you've just come on. Dale's coming. Dale is coming to the Handmade Festival. Dale, I was just saying I need to speak to you because I want to put some chocolates in the... like we did with the Maker Central. I want to put some chocolates in there. But I'll speak to you after your holiday. I presume you're still there. I've got to get my stuff together and get this event organised, because it's going to be cracking. So I will get that comment on for you this evening, and I'll do a post with the link in it, and enjoy your weekend. Bye everyone.